release of Thor 4, Love and Thunder, me and Stanley are in the mood to talk about Marvel films, and in particular, the craziest Spider-Man movie that you've never heard of. Or seen, except for about 1 million people.
Yeah, that's small numbers compared to today.
Yeah, compared to MCU. Anyways, let's get into it. Released in 1992, The Green Goblin's Last Stand was the craziest fan film to ever grace the world with its presence, and it all came together through the sheer amount of gravity exerted by the movie's director, producer, and editor, Dan Poole.
I was a year out of high school, and I picked up a book called The Best of Spider-Man by Stan Lee. The foreword was by Stan Lee, and he mentioned for the first time that I saw that Spider-Man was intended to be a feature film. And being very much involved in stunts and looking into stunt schools and thinking about theater and getting into acting just a little bit, being a bit theatrical growing up, I thought, destiny, this is it. This is the meaning of my life. This is what I want to do. I'm going to be Spider-Man.
Now Dan Poole is no ordinary man. Dan Poole is a fucking giga chad, an auteur of cinema, and he was way ahead of his time. Dan was actually cited by his film's crew and staff as being genuinely committed to his film to a very chilling extent. This, compounded with the fact that the film was made for about $400 at the time in 1992, which calculates to about $830 today, meant that the film's crew and staff had to find creative ways to narrowly escape death or serious injury.
But could you guys take a night off? No, you've got to go out and rob a grocery store tonight. Couldn't wait till tomorrow, no. Had to be right now while I'm on the way to see the girl of my dreams.
So the greatest thing about this film, as we've stated before, is the fact that the film's cast and crew is literally avoiding death at every turn. Stanley might have already put up a great example of the crazy shit that they've gotten up to. But we're just going to run down the list of stuff that we really enjoyed, because it's stuff you're never going to see in a modern Marvel Spider-Man movie. Unless they decide to hire Tom Cruise as Spider-Man.
Yeah, that dude will 100% do that crazy ass shit.
He'll be behind the camera. Put me in, coach! I'll swing! I'll fucking swing!
Don't do it, Tom. No, I will fucking swing across my hand with the ropes. I will do it.
Tom, don't get mad. Okay, cool.
No, we're just giving him ideas at this point.
Yeah.
He's like, guys, he goes to Kevin Feige, guys, think about it. Old Spider-Man. You did it. We did it with Wolverine. You do it with me. You know what? I kind of like Tom Holland, guys. I kind of do.
We can make it work, guys. I'll sign for anything. Fucking a bologna sandwich. Let me just do it. Let me just do the stunts.
I flew a goddamn helicopter and then fell out of that helicopter. And then I goddamn rode on the side of a plane. I can swing across Manhattan. I can do it.
We gotta keep this in.
Rebecca and I could see Tom dangling from this helicopter. Tom fell.
I actually thought he fell, and I heard myself scream.
We heard on the radio, I think we just lost Tom.
That was intense.
So the first crazy thing that we want to talk about is the scene where Green Goblin is throwing his pumpkin bombs at Spider-Man. The way they manifested that in the film is that they had one of the cast crew members throw a rubber ball that they made to resemble the pumpkin bombs on screen, while another cast member threw a fucking arrow that was wrapped in yarn to resemble the webbing at the fucking ball. But he was throwing it in the direction of other fucking film members. So, one slip up, and someone's making a trip to the ER with a fucking arrow in their shoulder. It's wild. And you didn't even notice it when you're looking at it. But that's the route they chose to take, and for one, I love it.
It looks so good. It looks, when the first time I saw it, I'm like, oh shit, he fucking intercepted it. It looks great. Then I watched behind the scenes. Oh my god. No. That's so dangerous.
So the next crazy thing that we want to talk about is the part where Dan Poole hangs himself 30 feet above ground level and attempts to drop on a single fucking moving blanket.
No cardboard boxes. We can't afford that shit.
No. We're on a budget here. Just set a blanket down. I'm fine. One of the other cast members looked at it and was like, "What the fuck are you doing, bro?" And they got him like 10 blankets. They set it down, made him a little mound, and then at that point, you know, Dan was safe to drop. I say safe, but I don't know. It looked a little dicey.
Still though, what a Chad.
What a Chad. Because I could never.
Someone's always bitching about safety and how can you do that and fall into that little thing? Well, it's all I've got. You want to bring something bigger out here I can fall in, I'll be happy to. But this is all I've got to work with. God damn it, I'm going to work with it because I got to get this done.
Stanley actually brought this to my attention off camera, but I want to get fucking hyped over the craziest fucking part of Green Goblin's arsenal you've never fucking heard of, which was, Stanley,
The goddamn seesaw.
he fucking has a seesaw! This man has a seesaw glider. They built a fucking seesaw into the glider, and that's how they filmed Green Goblin moving around. It was fucking dangerous as fuck because the only thing that he had to balance himself on was about 2 grips, and these motherfuckers thought it'd be a great idea to swing this fucking seesaw over the edge of a fucking like 50-story fucking building. No safety. There's nothing holding this man back. If he fucking eats shit, he eats shit and he dies. But
He did eat shit, but like not to his death.
But not to his death, yeah. But, oh my god. They need to incorporate that into the comics somehow. I just want to see a spread of Green Goblin. Yeah, Spider-Man! You'll never defeat me on my fucking seesaw! I'm a master of balance.
Spidey's like, my god, what have you done now, Goblin?
What have you done, Gobby? Where's Gwen?
Where's Gwen? On my seesaw!
Love my job.
Bring him out. Cut. Bring him back. Do it all over.
Just keep flying around a little bit.
Bring him up. I want to see that up again. Let me get that one shot.
This is the movie that does Green Goblin right. Another piece of his arsenal that's very, very cool, that they actually got very accurately, was his fucking shock gloves that he uses to finger blast Spider-Man right in his latex costume. The way this shows up on film is they're literally shooting fucking Roman candles at Dan while Dan tries to dodge it, and Dan had to pull his crew aside while they were filming because they weren't actually trying to hit Dan. Dan's like, look at me, fucking hit me, bro, hit me, bro. I want to dodge it, I want to. And so, you know, you can see in the behind the scenes footage of him yelling at his crew to shoot them faster and more. Because Dan really wanted to get finger blasted.
You know, it really annoys me because this is like the only like piece of like movie, like what was a fan film, right? But
Right.
it's the only like Spider-Man like film where they have the fucking shock gloves. For some reason, Sam Raimi didn't use it, and then when they fucking finally got the Green Goblin in the MCU, they didn't bother upgrading him with the fucking goddamn shock gloves.
They gave him the shredder gloves.
The goddamn shredder gloves. Goddamn, they give him like one blade. That's fucking just weak, bro. He should have came out with the goddamn finger blasters.
Exactly.
That shit would look sick as fuck.
How hype would it be if he shot Marissa Tomei and finger blasted? We're wild. I would lose my shit in the theater if I saw that.
Hi, Spider-Man. I finger blasted your head. No, at me.
Oh man,
That's how she should have died.
that's exactly how it should have gone.
Your simple gymnastics can't steal my blood forever, Spider-Man!
Now, if you guys are thinking that we're filleting this movie quite a bit, you'd be right. But one thing that we do have a love-hate relationship with is the suits on set, which they're not the prettiest thing to look at, but they got the job done. You see the movie, you see Green Goblin suit, you're like, oh, it's Green Goblin. You see the movie, you see Spider-Man suit and Dan in it, you're like, oh, this is fucking Spider-Man, right? But again, not the prettiest things to look at, especially after the fucking film crew defiled the shit out of them.
Yeah, those costumes got fucked. Like,
holes everywhere. At one point, the Green Goblin suit caught on fire because because the actor playing Green Goblin was supposed to fall on screen, and they set off some flash powder behind him. It actually got caught on the back of the suit, so that suit's got a bunch of holes in it. Dan's Spider-Man costume towards the end of the film, completely open from one side of the face, which Dan actually did that way before fucking Sam Raimi. So props to Dan, because he was an artsy. Giga Chad!
Head of his fucking time.
Head of his time, exactly. Dude, this man was so ahead of his time. He was swinging off the side of fucking 50-story buildings in this costume with tinfoil eyes. How could this man keep himself alive if he couldn't see through this bullshit?
Yeah, how the fuck did he see through that?
Dan Poole? Chad,
just fucking Chad. Like,
Chad.
Just fucking swinging on fucking abandoned buildings. Almost fall to his death. God damn.
Nothing to hold him in place. Stanley will put up a clip right now.
People ask all the time, why did you swing from that fire escape? Why did you swing around that building? The answer, the simple answer has always been, I needed the shot.
Can't believe he had no harness.
It was a wild mission.
I want to meet the man. Teach me your ways. Son, that was a lot of cocaine.
Last things that we want to touch on right before we wrap up this video is a couple quotes from the making of documentary. It's a fucking great quote from one of the female cast members where she stated that Dan had resurrected the barter system. This man traded fucking things left and right and just haggled his way to a finished product, which I respect. Chad, fucking Chad, ledge.
Fucking Chad.
What a ledge. One of the cameramen told fucking Dan right before they were filming the scene where Dan is holding onto the top of a car in costume that he wished Dan best of luck to hold on for his life, and if Dan ate shit, he would record it, and if he lived, it would make it to the movie. Fucking great shit.
Great shit.
Great.
I love it.
What was the last thing?
Oh, the cops.
Oh yeah. At one point the fucking cops stopped by and they just saw that they were filming. They didn't fucking stop them. They were just like, hey man, well, someone's putting themselves in that fucking position. They must know what they're doing. It was professionals. Professional cinema.
Yeah.
And then you just cut to Dan in the costume. Just, get the shot, damn it!
This is my fucking movie! We're doing it right! Sorry, time. Fuck camera. Don't fucking die.
Don't die.
I do not want to fucking get charged with manslaughter.
So we actually forgot to mention this earlier in the video, but this entire project actually got spun out because Dan received news that James Cameron was actually set to direct the first ever major motion picture that involved Spider-Man, and Dan got a little upset.
But he said James Cameron, and I thought, how in the hell am I gonna impress a guy who's inventing technology to tell his stories, to get his vision out there? It ain't with this shit I've already got. It's not with hanging on a jungle gym and falling down, and it's not with these cheesy effects I've done already, and certainly not with the villains that I've come across with already.
But yeah, and I feel Dan was rightfully scorned, but because he had already released 2 fan films in the past, but you know, he saw it as an opportunity. Fucking Chad.
Fucking Chad, yeah.
And he upscaled the production, and he was like, you know what, this is my one chance. And his heart got filled with drive nothing but drive, and he told himself that he was going to manifest to the best of his ability Spider-Man on screen, which is why in the third film, the one we're talking about today, you see Dan doing all this crazy shit because he was trying to get the studio's attention, which, big loss on them, but there's still a chance. Feige, bring him back.
Yes, Kevin Feige. For God's sake, fucking hire him as director. Fuck John Watts. Dude fucking sucks. Movies look like shit. It's like the action scenes are fucking shit. The only time when it's good is when they bring back characters from other good movies.
Exactly.
Better Spider-Man films. Bring fucking Dan Poole. He will bring you the best Spider-Man film ever made.
Dan Poole, hear me out. Dan Poole with the writers of Spectacular Spider-Man.
Oh my god.
Feige, print $1 billion. You can do it.
Fucking, you saw that $1 billion he made from No Way Home? Fucking $3 billion right there.
Money on the table for you. Take the idea. We don't care. Just get Dan Poole on there.
I want to see that.
Okay, wow. Just wow.
Alright everyone, so that's the end of our video, but we want to end on a high note, so we're gonna end with Stanley's hot takes. Pew 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 pew.
Alright. All I have to say is that this film pressed one of the best action sequences for any Spider-Man movie. And sure, they do kind of look like shit because it's small budget. But if we had the same fucking sequences with the same budget Sam Raimi had or John Watts had, it would be the best fucking shit ever to grace screens. Alright? But I know, the glider looks goofy as fuck with him just basically just a couple feet above the ground. But if fucking Dan Poole wanted to, he would have swung that motherfucking glider fucking across the buildings.
Yo-yo that shit.
Yeah, he would have, yeah. But he had a professional fucking theater actor, so Dan Poole, you should have played both roles.
Do it, Dan.
Do it. You should have been Green Goblin and Spider-Man. So you could have swung the goddamn glider in between buildings. It would have been fucking sick. What a Chad.
What a Chad. Ledge.
What a ledge. Yeah, yeah, like I said, fuck John Watts. I don't like any of his fucking style or take on Spider movies. Tom Holland, I love him. He could be the best Spider-Man. Just the writers and the director, they failed him. They really have.
He needed Dan.
He needed Dan to tell him to fucking swing.
Get up there, damn it! Dan, I don't feel comfortable. Get the shot!
Get the shot, damn it! Do it! Beast, fuck you. Just show fucking Tom Cruise. You want to be like Tom Cruise? Then fucking do it!
Tom's just ready on the side of the fucking screen. Just put me in. Put me in, Chief.
I will replace you with them! Oh, God.
Are you Peter Parker? Are you Spider-Man? Get up there!
See? Tom, don't you want to be called Chad by two people on the internet?
It's just two random people. We'll call you Chad for the rest of your fucking life, bro.
Wow, man, that fucking well, you have an Xbox, so you don't play you haven't played Uncharted, huh? Have you seen the movie?
No, but I hear it's not.
It's fucking trash.
Yeah. Tom, what are you doing?
Tom, what are you doing? Why the fuck would you? Why? It's no, I'm sorry, but you're not Nathan Drake. Still though, great Spider-Man.
Every time I think the video's over, it's just a little bit more.
You could be better, damn it. You really could.
You could have been Dan.
You could have been Dan.
You could have been a Chad.
Video, or damn it.
Thanks for watching the video, and thanks to our non-existent Patreon supporters.